Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a software named as Payroll and HR software, which is helpful for an organization to maintain their employees' worksheet and job salary. As you can see on the screen, here is the icon created for the software. This is your login screen. From here you can select your financial year, location, username, and you can enter your password. Then click on OK. This is your second login screen. From here you have to select the branch. Here only a single branch is provided because the software is customized for a single branch. This is the entry screen of your software. These are the modules present and the software is named as Vertex ERP software for payroll and HR management. First we have admin tools. Here you have 4 different heads. First you have import employee list. As you must have been maintaining your data upon Excel or in Word, you can import your files from here to the software. You just have to select the file, enter the row number from and to, then click on import. You can exit this from here. Then we have import working days and other directions. You must have been maintaining that on Excel too. You can select the month and you can select the row number from and to. Select your file from here and then you just have to click on import. Then we have import other data. Here also you just have to select the row numbers and select the file. Here I am selecting the sample for UAN file. Click on open. File must have been attached. You just have to enter the row number. Here I am entering my own numbers 5 to 9 and click on import. See, your data has been successfully imported. Then exiting from it here. Then we have change password. From here the administrator can change the password. The password that we entered on the login screen was for the user, not for the administrator. That's why here I cannot change the password. When I'll click on OK, it will show wrong old password because I was currently logged in as a user, not as an administrator. Then we have master setup. From here you can set up different items. First is the location or district master. From here you can set up the locations from where your employees belong or from where the inquiries and the feeding comes from the customers. We have 4 options here: add, modify, delete and save. If you want to delete any data, you just simply have to select the data you want to delete, then click on delete. Your data will be deleted. Then if you want to see, as you can see on the screen, the data is deleted. Then you want to add, click on add, enter the location name. Here I am entering Indiranagar. Then click on save. If you want to modify any data, select the data you want to modify. Here I am selecting New Delhi. Then click on modify. The cursor will automatically appear on the location name. Here I am changing New Delhi to Old Delhi. Then you just have to click on save and select the yes option. As you can see, now it is appearing as Old Delhi. Then we have state master setup. From here you can set up the states from which your employees belong or from where your customer needs are being generated. Here also the four options are available of adding, modifying and deleting and saving the options. Then we have designation master setup. From here you can set your locations, designations that are generally offered to employees in your corporation. You can add, modify, delete and save the options. Exit it from here. Then we have employee master setup. This is the interface from where you can enter the do the employees registration, find your old employee details. When you click on add, a registration number will generate automatically. You can select the designation from here. I am selecting assistant manager. You can enter the employee number here. Date of joining will be the date automatically. See, when I am selecting result, it's showing duplicate employee number. Just because I don't know what employee numbers are there in Vivo. It's showing duplicate employee number. Still the same story. The dialog box appearing with duplicate employee number helps you to check whether you not entering any employee with the same employee number and same employee code. You'll have to enter the name here. I'm entering here Udit. Name on report will be the same, or if any changes, you can select the marital status. If you want, you can add the photograph here. You can select the blood group from here, gender from here, date of birth. Here I'm only changing the year of his birth. Then you can enter his email ID, other details too. You have to select the department you're registering the employee in. You can enter the mobile number here, other verifications here, select the educational details. You can select the location where you want to place the employee. Here I am selecting Allahabad. You can enter the account number, account bank name, other numbers. Here I am entering account bank name as BOI, Bank of India. You can select his address details. Here I am selecting the same city. Enter the permanent address here. If you want, you can add any remark here regarding the employee. Enter other details too and click on save. Employee is registered. If you want, you can also edit the details of your existing employees. See, when you click on edit, the options appear and you can directly select and click. Then you can save the details you edited. If you want, you can find your employees from here. There are different modes from which you can find your employees. Just to show you, I am selecting here designation and I entered here assistant manager. Then when you click on search, all the assistant managers will appear. If you want, you can send SMS to some specified persons or to all the persons. And if you want, you can print the list. For printing the list, you should select single person or you can select all. And when you click on the list, employee list will generate. Here I'm selecting all. Then again clicking on print list. All employees list has been generated. Then if you want, you can export this file to Excel too. Just if you want to take a printout, you can directly take a printout from here or you can export it to Excel. See, when you click on export to Excel, you have options. If you want to select, you can select all options, and if not, then you can select some options that you want to export. See, the Excel sheet has been generated. closing it. Then we can exit it from here, cancel here, then again exit. Then we have account group setup. Here you can set up the groups, that is only three groups, major groups are there, that is balance sheet, P&L and trading account. You can segregate your accounts in different groups, add, modify, delete, save. And here is another option available of printing. Then we have account master setup. From here you can set up the account name and account type. Likewise, as you can see on your screen, cash account is mentioned and cash account is the type of cash account. Then salary account is mentioned and account type is monthly expense. Account name is SBI Bank and the account type is bank account. Add, modify, delete, save, print. All options are here too. Then we have payroll. First head is unit-wise monthly salary calculation. From here you can calculate the monthly salary of your employees just by entering their working days. This can be done manually or by the biometric machine. If you have biometric machine in your office, you don't need to enter the working days. That will be automatically imported from the biometric machine and the calculation will be done accordingly. Just for the demo, I am showing you by entering the number of days of the first employee appearing on the list. The maximum working days is 30 and I have entered 28 working days. As you can see, the basic, HRA and all the other incentives have been calculated automatically. Then when you are done with this, then you have to click on update. Since the list is long, it will take some time to update. See, the data has been updated successfully. The number of working days I entered and the salary that is calculated automatically is showing on the screen. Then we have receipt, payment, advance, distribution, entry. From here the company can keep a record of their entries, their receipts and payments, and if any advance distribution done by them. Here also the same options have been given, that is add, modify, delete, save, reset, print vouchers, exit. Then we have registers. Then registers are a facility provided where you can keep a check on your member register, salary register, PF register, ESI register, designation register, deduction register, and advance register. All these registers will maintain all the data regarding the heads provided, and you don't have to dig in all the files. You can see the details on a single click. Then we have reports module, and first is the ledgers. From here you can check every single account and keep a track of every single account. You just have to select the from and to date, account type and account name. Here I selected account type to be employee and account name is the employee name of a person. Since there has been no entry done in the date, a voucher will appear, but it's blank because no entry has been done. Then we have employee register. Here you can keep a track of all your employees. Then we have daybook. Here you can see all the daily workings of your organization. See, from here you can see all the daily workings of your organization. Then we have registered. Here you have registers of receipts and payments. That is it. This is all the modules that we have for the HR and payroll software. Thank you for watching.